Undeterred by the North Gauteng High Court's dismissal of its application to declare the ANC's cadre deployment policy unconstitutional, the DA is considering direct access to the Constitutional Court in its appeal. The ANC has welcomed the ruling but has promised to expose cases of cadre deployment in DA-run governments. Here's Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo with that report.
We may not have made it over this first hurdle, but I can assure you, like any elite athletes, we will get up and we will get back onto that track.
Bruised but not broken, the DA remains resolute in its quest to end the ANC's cadre deployment policy. This despite the North Gauteng High Court dismissing the party's case to declare it unconstitutional and unlawful. In a demonstration of intent, shortly after the dismissal, with course of its case by the court, DA leader John Steenhuisen revealed that his party was mulling over approaching the Constitutional Court to appeal the decision.
We are considering direct application to the Constitutional Court because there can be no more serious constitutional matter than the question of a political party destroying the independence and capacity of the state and the civil service.
What we will be doing is appealing this judgment. Our legal team is busy as we speak, digesting the judgment, but we will appeal it to the SCA and potentially directly to the Constitutional Court.
The DA leader cited an error in law and interpretation by the full bench of the High Court.
As a party that respects the rule of law and the Constitution, we respect the judgment. However, we do believe that a number of errors in law and in interpretation have been made in this particular judgment. It also flies in the face of the comments made by the then Deputy Chief Justice Zondo at the Zondo Commission, who said that it should be illegal for anybody to influence the appointment of people based on nothing other than their party affiliation.
Having finally received a reprieve after recently being instructed by the Constitutional Court to hand over its cadre deployment records to the DA, the ANC welcomed the ruling and vowed to release its own evidence pointing to the DA utilizing the same method in making its own public service appointments.
The application brought by the DA was both legally unsound as well as hypocritical. We absolutely have a lot of information about cadre deployment in the city of Tshwane, which is in the public domain for that matter. A matter of a bouncer that was appointed in the office of the mayor without requisite qualifications.
While forging ahead through the legal route, the DA is also urging South Africans to play their part during this year's polls to bring to an end the manner in which the ANC has been appointing public servants, directors in state-owned entities, and even judicial officials.
Following this court judgment today, the 29th of May has just become a referendum on cadre deployment. The power is now in the hands of the people of South Africa.
ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula will on Thursday address the media on all things cadre deployment and is expected to outline instances where the DA has also utilized the same approach in its own appointments of civil servants. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo at the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria.